Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are still doing this Togi Fitness thing, it's called, but we're on day, I think like 12. I should honestly check what day I'm on, I forget, but I am still consistently posting it on Instagram, and it's just being incorporated into my YouTube daily videos. So let's talk about where we're at with the challenge. So initially I started to gain weight to get fat, but my physique is just getting fuller and fuller and fuller, and I'm not looking fat by any means. Today's Monday, on the day of recording. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm gonna deplete just a little bit and then refeed up this upcoming weekend for 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I'm gonna start the cut of the challenge. And then my goal is to take my fat photo by, I guess, Monday morning, because I'll be fully refeeded by the weekend. And the reason why I'm going into a depletion phase right now while I'm getting fat is because when I started this fat part of the transformation, I've been refeeding now for 8 days or being in a caloric surplus, and I gained 8 pounds. And I could, yes, spill over and turn this into fat, but I don't really want to do that because I do want to get super shredded for the challenge. That's my main goal. And to actually gain like hard fat tissue would put me at a more disadvantage. So I just want to kind of fill up my glycogen storages, deplete them, refill it, let my body basically have life again, because I was doing cardio plus soccer, 6 times a week, and then a bit more on restrictive calories. So body was getting a bit more fatigued and depleted. So a full 8 days of, high calories and a couple missed cardio sessions brought my body back to a nice full of life body. And then now I'm gonna go a little depletion phase, not even like a hard depletion. Like we're talking maybe like 350 carb today, and the next 3 days refeed back up, and then start the cut, which will put me at like, I think 40 days to get shredded, which is plenty of time for me to get shredded. Like stage ready lean, I can so do in 40 days. I was looking back and comparing it to like old footage of when I did my first ever prep, like my first ever prep when I was 17 years old. What happened was I signed up 12 weeks out with Kyle. For the first 4 weeks we bulked, so that puts me at 8 weeks out. Then we went into a cut, right? But I flew out to the Gymshark event, and I was completely not on plan for the whole week I was in England. 7 weeks out, I got back home, and like 6.5 weeks out, I started my contest prep diet, and I got shredded, and I won the overall. So I know how to get shredded in a short period of time. That's what I'm gonna be doing, and you guys are gonna be witnessing it, so it's gonna be pretty dope. But we have pre-workout meal here today on I guess we'll call this a depletion base day. We have 80 grams of cream of rice, a scoop and a half of protein by Huge Supplements, 3 eggs as the fat source as an extra protein, and that's pretty much everything. We have arms on the menu today, and being that this is pretty much like my peak weight so far over the last couple of weeks for sure at 214.8 pounds, I'm gonna be full. I have a really good workout. I don't really need to fuel up too heavy besides just refueling what I did from cardio. And that's what this meal is here. We're gonna eat this and then see what else happens today. The secret to this lighting, ready? Boom. Went from yellow to white. Yellow lighting, no good for physique. White lighting, good for physique. All right, we got arms on the menu today. It's been pretty standard, typical. I mean, it's been working for the last couple workouts. So we're gonna go triceps first, warm up the elbows, do like a tricep extension, push down, reverse tricep extensions, probably another push down, then an overhead extension to end with. Biceps, we start on this cable tower. It's why I love to come in here to start, because I just milk this cable tower for like 45 minutes. Then we go into dumbbells to end biceps, and that'll pretty much be the arm workout. So no mic'd up today. We're gonna go with music. I don't know if any of that was usable because it was in slow-mo the whole time. Hopefully it is. Wow, haven't done this in a while. We have a salad as meal number 3 with some chicken in there, balsamic vinegar. Very, very, very low calories. You're talking, I don't know, man.
Wait, so is there like no more getting fat? Like you're
No, I am getting, no. So here's the thing, I told them, I already explained it to them. So what I'm doing is my glycogen storages were maxed out pretty much yesterday, right?
It keeps spilling them over.
No, because I do not want to solidify the fat. So what I'm doing is depleting the glycogen storage these next 4 days with base days, like lower days. I will refeed again this weekend, take my shitty fat check-in by Sunday, and then go into my cut Monday. Sad day to be a US American. We have been eliminated from the World Cup. I was about to say executed, but I was like, that's the wrong term to use. It's nighttime, last meal of the day, 10:51 before we go to bed. Here's the strategy for this depletion phase. Super, super easy. Carbs, pre-workout, post-workout, 2 carbless meals, and then before bed, we go in again with carbs. This way I'm not like...
Anthony tends to get really stir crazy when he has no carbs before bed and then he won't sleep.
Exactly. I need carbs to fill my tummy. So the carbs we're doing that with here is heavier carbs, being oatmeal. Oatmeal, got some good fiber in it, heavy on your stomach. Same thing with the banana. Banana is just like, it's a bit heavier, you know?
You used to have that in prep. 2020.
Yeah, but not before bed.
Yeah, it was your last meal, I remember.
Really? I don't remember that. It was always beef.
No, Kyle gave you an oatmeal bowl.
Oh.
That prep.
Well, that was the most shut I've ever been, was 2022. That or my first show, not 2022. So this is the strat. All right, we're closing the video out here. I'm gonna upload the footage. So that's gonna be all. We toured a house today. I didn't really show because I may, get the house. So I'm not really showing that for my privacy's sake. But we have another tour tomorrow to keep you guys updated on that. And yeah, just gotta kind of figure out as the time's ticking away now. I think we have like 57 days till we gotta move out of here. So you'll be a part of the process with me. But that's it for today's video, guys. Peace out, and I will see you in the next one.